Welcome to Drive Time. Rob and Jenna with you. Jenna, on Sunday, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers go to Philadelphia. They find themselves playing an Eagles team that needs to stay relevant in the muddled NFC East. But for the third time, the Bucs have an opportunity to become a 500 football team. The last two times it happened this season, it was against NFC East teams. Buccaneers lost to the Redskins in the most horrible way possible.
Yeah.
And then they got outplayed by the New York Giants on their own field. Can the Bucs get it done this time?
Well, they have an opportunity, like you had said, in that they're facing another backup quarterback, this time in Mark Sanchez. They had a gift this past week with Matt Castle, but one thing I thought was really interesting, I saw just before I got here, is that we always talk about Chip Kelly's offense and how quickly they snap the ball and how it's really tough to defend. Mark Sanchez actually snaps the ball about 3 seconds quicker than Sam Bradford does. So it's going to be a really tough test for this defense. We haven't even talked about the offense and the fact that, they're struggling right now just a little bit to move the ball with only having Mike Evans. But one good positive is that Vincent Jackson actually returned to practice today. And we'll see if he is going to, we don't know what kind of shape he's really going to be in. We don't know if just how limited he is. But just the fact that he was out there practicing today is a good sign. Maybe they don't get him back this week. Maybe next week, though. But, hey, it's a sign that offense is going to have a little more life pretty soon.
Defense is going to have a challenge. Mark Sanchez will move the football. You're always waiting for the inevitable big mistake that Sanchez is likely to make in a game. But before that happens, Eagles might have a little bit of success, and the Buccaneers' offense really has been stalled for the last 2 weeks. They haven't had another target besides Mike Evans, and I don't know how much we can count on Vincent Jackson this week. They've got to find a way to put points on the board.
Definitely. So it might just be another low-scoring game like we saw this past week, which the defense showed this past week, and it hadn't shown it all season, that even without the offense going out there and putting points up on the board, it can still get things done. Credit to Connor Barth this past week, and credit to that defense, especially an improved secondary, for being able to make things happen. Again, it's going to be a big test this week, though. How do they fare against this up-tempo offense?
Lovie Smith made the quote, "This is when the good teams elevate themselves. Let's see if the Bucs elevate themselves."